uniform. Please, 296 uniform, made that line. Roger. Please go on top of North, I'll hand it ready message for you, 0534, and now one to ground. Sorry, good morning, we're 799, stand 48, unit 1021, Alpha people, request to push and start. Let's go 799 and stand 48, push and start approved, face north, it's Foxtrot 5. Push and start approved, face north, Foxtrot 5, which goes 799. 799, request taxi with ground, 1.5. Foco, which goes 799. Does believe that will be possible now to start this GMS. Position still 2 months.
Well, a very good morning, everybody. Hope we're all doing well today. Oh, a few little technical issues to work through early doors, not least of which is that focus. But I think we're there. Just sort out our audio levels. Let us know how we're doing audio video, you early birds that have tuned in for this beautiful sunset show. Sunrise show even. Ken Hamilton, good morning to you. TDR, all well, thank you. Hopefully everything is working well. If nothing else, we remembered the route at this time, so we do actually get to bring you a live show from Luton, which is good. I'm second guessing myself this morning as to whether something had happened with my alarm, but we are on the right time. It was pretty crazy here when we got here. Arrived at about 5:30 to begin the setup. DHL in, DHL out, EasyJet and a Wizz all moving, which is highly unusual for this airport. Normally you don't really get anything until about 10 to 6, and that would be on the departures side, so lots of movement already. Sort of frustrating. Like to have caught both of those DHLs, the outbound DHL being a beautiful 757 freighter. But it is what it is. Very good morning, everybody. Beautiful sunrise to bring you from here at Luton to kick off today's show. If you're new here, a very warm welcome. If you follow our adventures in aviation, a very warm welcome back. It's looking good, isn't it? Robert Miner, good morning to you. MV Sports, welcome. Beautiful morning. That's why we get up nice and early. It was a bit of a shock to the system just how cold it is this morning. The ambient temperature is 11. The real feel about 7 or 8 at the moment, which is, as I say, a shock to the system after some of the crazy summer temperatures we've had here in the UK. But it's all good, we can handle it. So it's looking like our first live catch of today's show will be an EasyJet A320 off to Murcia, taxiing away from its remote stand where it spent the night. That is a proper special sunrise, isn't it? Beautiful. See the Eurovision special liveried EasyJet at stand in that horseshoe terminal. Gorgeous colours with that low late summer sun. I'm going to call it early autumn. It's definitely cold enough. It's a bit of a wake-up call really, because we're off doing a little coastal tour of Devon and Cornwall camping. So a nice early reminder that even though it's still August at the moment, I'm going to need some warmer gear. I wish I'd brought my gloves out this morning. I can hear you all through your TVs and your iPads. Get a life. It's not that cold. As you can see there, slight crosswind right to left for operations this morning, which means the wind is blowing right in my face. I'm sure it'll warm up in double quick time. So 2 EasyJets, 3 EasyJets, 2 Wizz Airs, starting our early morning rush queue. Awesome information in the chat from Robert Miner, giving us all that weather info. Very much looking like we're in for another lovely, busy early morning show from here at Luton. All those night stoppers coming to life, getting out of here, heading to destinations right across Europe. And of course, a big wave of inbounds coming the other way. Pulse Hijinks, good morning. Giant Coin Stacks, very warm welcome to you. Robert, if you want to have a look at inbounds, I think we've got a little while yet before the main bulk of them. They normally start dropping into the airfield here at around 7 AM. But it'd be nice to know just how many are heading our way. EasyJet off and away. Destination is Murthia. Taking that early left-hand bank that we are so used to seeing from all the aircraft here at Luton. Avoiding the town centre, which is just down in the dip, just off the threshold to our left. If you just joined us, a very warm welcome to Heathrow Live, live from Luton Airport, one of our regular destinations. Always nice to get a bit of love to this awesome single runway airport. Nice to see those twin taxiways getting their full use for this morning rush. Helps the planes line up a lot easier. No backtracking required, or very little of it now. Used to be a feature here at Luton. With that single entry to the runway, anything heavy would need to take a detour down to the threshold. This is Wizz Air 5457 off to Poprad. Lined up, ready for departure. Wizz Air flight 5369. Destination for this one is Seville. She's an A321neo. Tower doing an awesome job pushing these jets out thick and fast. EasyJet off to Parma. This one an A320-200. No worries, Robert. Gary H just down the road in Stevenage. Very good morning to you, welcome. Three more joining the queue with EasyJet and Ryanair. The perfect trifecta representing the low-cost airlines here at Luton. All have plenty of operations each and every day, and we can also drop Jet2 into that list as well. Rayan, good morning to you. Welcome along. Lovely backdrop as this Wizz Air enters the runway. Very rural setting here at Luton in the rolling hills of Bedfordshire, Hertfordshire border. Far cry from the built up surroundings of Heathrow. Kimmy, very good morning to you. Hope you're well. Nice to have you with us for this early morning show here at Luton. Nice queue of departures. I'm the reason you're getting into good habits. Need to tell that to Angelina. I've got a bit of a rep for giving people bad habits. Sue Clayton, a very warm welcome to you. Good morning, Jay. Sue's daughter Caitlin, cabin crew on 2511 off to Amsterdam this morning. Awesome. And that was indeed Caitlin's flight off to Amsterdam. Have a great flight, Caitlin. We might even catch some of her later rotations. Short flights to Amsterdam and Paris. Heavily weighted towards EasyJet at the moment. The orange on white is absolutely everywhere. Beautiful. How good did that look? And that sunrise, colourful sky. It's looking awesome out that way, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, what a day to be plane spotting. Off to Paris for this EasyJet A320-200. This is flight 2433. Kimmy, we won't judge you. Nothing wrong with nipping out to the garden to watch a King of the Skies flying over the top. Robert Miner, it's basically a low-cost carrier party. Absolutely. A little bit gutted that we missed those two very early DHLs, one in and one out. But we weren't anywhere near ready at that point. Nice early rotation from the Paris-bound EasyJet. Awesome early action. That's why we get up early for these Luton shows. They never disappoint. EasyJet 2425 off to Nice, lined up, ready for departure. In the queue behind, EasyJet Wizz, EasyJet Wizz. And then two more Wizz making their way out. So although heavily weighted towards the low-cost carriers, there are two private terminals here at Luton, catering for all those rich people and the corporate jets co-owned by company CEOs and the like. Hopefully we'll see some of those Swish private jets during this morning as well. The latest EasyJet A320-200 to make its way onto the runway, lined up, ready for departure to Naples. No super loops here, thankfully. Good for you, Kieran and Mags. Not easy for you to catch our shows, I know, so it's great that you can watch this morning's action. Beautiful weather for it as well, if it was a bit warmer. So we switch orange and white for purple and white for Wizz Air. This is flight 5391 off to Plovdiv. Luton EasyJet A319 off to Royce. Skipping the queue. Making the two Wizz Airs wait a little longer. Chetty McFarlane, good morning to you. It's just gone 6:30 in the AM here at Luton, otherwise known as unearthly o'clock. Matt checking in from down under. Very good morning to you. Afternoon, evening. You know what I mean. Viniana McNamara, good morning to you. Eurovision liveried EasyJet on the move. It's going to park itself in the engine test bay a little bit early for its slot. Ronnie, good morning to you, welcome. Take off roll then for Wizz Air flight 3902 off to Bacau. Is our Eurovision liveried EasyJet waiting patiently. I spoke, didn't I, a little while ago about how you never really see any backtracks anymore. This EasyJet says, hold my beer. Off to Split. This is flight 2573. She's an A320-200. .340 in the afternoon down there in Victoria. I bet it's warmer than it is here as well. It's a bit chilly this morning. Andrew Foster, good morning to you. Welcome along. This is EasyJet flight 2385 off to Zakynthos. I'll tell you what was crazy, looking at the foreground here. See how parched, dry and yellow it is. When I dug out the image of the special liveried Wizz Air for today's show thumbnail, the grass didn't look real. You forget what green lush grass looks like, and that was only a few months ago. Crazy. Long hot summer here in the UK this year. All the forecasters are saying even hotter next year. June checking in from Flitwick, just up the road. Get lots of traffic over the top of Flitwick and Emptill. Mostly stuff in and out of Heathrow. Mark Abraham, good morning to you. Great to have you with us. Join us from a chilly but beautiful Saturday morning. That's right, it's chilly. I'm really wishing I'd brought my gloves out. I'm sitting here, t-shirt, hoodie, jacket. Should we say hello to everyone in the tower? Awesome, busy start to their Saturday morning. Coped, no problem. Very good morning to everyone working the tower here at Luton. Something awesome about a head-on shot, isn't there? Aircraft on your screens now. EasyJet flight 2451. Destination is Faro. A320-200. Kimmy saying 3 A380s about to land one after the other. Definitely sampled that before, haven't we? Did a stream at Myrtle Avenue where we had all three in the stack. That lovely morning golden glow. Awesome. Hello Chanda Sheila, good morning. Jet 2 pushing back. See the first of a long line of inbound Wizz Airs making their way over from Eastern Europe, doing the Congo across the channel. First of those is now over Cambridge, 11 minutes away. So lots of arrivals action to come. Paradigm, welcome from Down Under to our VIP lounge. Great to have you on board as a member. Awesome support, thank you. And whilst we're doing these member shout outs, Sky Squad TV, friend of the channel, Sean, member for 10 months. Awesome support. Paradigm gifting 10 VIP lounge memberships Amazing support from you both, thank you. I saw a gift in there as well, didn't I? Where's that? I don't really know what these gifts are like. Sean sent a goat trophy. Thank you. YouTube always switching it up, aren't they? So whilst we're waiting for this latest EasyJet to get itself together and get off. Quick reminder to hit that like button. It does help the YouTube algorithm. I'm sure you all know that, but it is tried and tested, a proven way to share our stream with others. And of course it's nice and free. Derek Parry checking in with us from Shrewsbury. Good morning to you, hope you're well. XJP checking in with us from Dallas Fort Worth Airport. Awesome. Andrew Foster, one of those received in a gifted membership from Paradigm. Enjoy the VIP lounge. Sean very kindly sent me a timely reminder not to forget the router this time. If you weren't aware, we had an ill-fated Luton live show last week. Everything was fine, got the alarm set, got myself up here in good time. Nice easy setup until I realised we didn't have a router. So no connection to the internet obviously means no live show. Red face for sure. It's one of those things, isn't it? There's plenty that you have to bring along to put a live show together, and it's easy to forget just one item, and the router I'd taken out of the kit bag to use for something else over the preceding weekend, and it never went back in. Hopefully that's the one and only time. Appreciate it, Sean. I've got no idea what they do or what they mean. Delta Aviation, good morning to you, welcome. Excellent, Kimmy. Everyone's an aviation fan, even if they don't quite know it. Jet 2, once it departs, will be jetting its way over to Tenerife. This one in the Jet 2 Holidays livery, looking very much like the US Allegiant. Ryanair following up. Kieran, have you seen the forecast for this coming week? When I last looked, there was plenty of rain on it. Jag in the house, checking in from good old Texas. How you doing? We're at the Nauru Airport, that is correct. Anyone bring food? I'm back on the chocolate chip cake bars this morning. Burbsoni and Burb saying Big Jet TV forgot their camera the other day. Say it can happen to anybody. Sean, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens over the next few years with Jet 2. Whether they just get rid of their 737s, but once they've had their use out of them, and keep to an Airbus fleet, we'll see. Tell you what, on the subject of food, I had a real hankering for a cheese and ham toastie, so I dug the toastie machine out the back of the cupboard. My word, it was glorious. The problem with me is, once I get into something like that, I overdo it. So I've got no doubt the toastie machine will be back at the back of the cupboard in a very short time. Andrew Foster, been an aviation fan all my life. My mum and dad used to take me up to the local airport as a kid. Been hooked ever since. Awesome. Honestly, choc chip cake bars for the win. Beautiful snack. Jet 2 departure to Tenerife, taking us into hour 2 of today's show. So it begins. Was there with the first of what will be many arrivals from across Europe. Kimmy saying cheese, tomato and chutney toasty is a food of the gods. I have had that actually. My favourite as a youngster was cheese, ham and baked beans, but you have to be careful because it'll take your lips off. Those baked beans come out of there volcanic. Sean asking if we think EasyJet will carry on with their updated livery across their fleet. I don't know. They've just been sold, haven't they? Or they're in the process of being sold, so it will be up to the new owners. Nice long roll out from the Ryanair 737. It's alright when they do it here at Stansted. You just don't get to see any of the liftoffs. And at 737s they disappear into the dip in the runway and behind the old control tower. Bright sun off to the right, lighting up all the various components of the wings on that Ryanair. Kimmy's going to go for it with the cheese, ham and baked beans. Just be careful, you don't want a trip to the A&E. See what you did, Jag. There was very little food talk before you arrived. Lovely smell of tyre smoke. That Ryanair slightly late touchdown, giving us that glorious burnt rubber smell. Sean referencing the legendary Greg sausage, bean and cheese melt. Even longer takeoff roll from this Ryanair. There is not much runway left where that rotated. Planes coming in thick and fast. Look at that, folks. I see green grass. There's obviously got to be a crop, hasn't it? Hose pipe ban in place at the moment here. Mark Abrams saying there was a brand new EasyJet A320 in yesterday afternoon. As we see the Eurovision liveried company aircraft making its way down to the further taxiway, the newest of the two. Ryanair. We pay for the whole runway, we use the whole runway. Got that about spot on. Trailing a few ribbons. This latest arrival in from Craiova was their flight 3751. Yes, what a beauty. That is why we love Luton Airport. Nice, unobstructed views. Watch that one in from way out. Beautiful arrival. This is EasyJet flight 629, short flight over to Belfast. Calvin, good morning to you. Fun, welcome. Louise Rickson checking in from New South Wales down under. And good morning to Richard Chrisman checking in from Astana, Kazakhstan. Awesome. Logan the Dinosaur, good morning. Werner Ryman, hope you're well. Abian, good morning to you. Marcus Younger, a very warm welcome to you. Checking in from Australia. Another one from down under. No Emirates here at Luton Airport. So Eurovision EasyJet off to Palermo. This is an A320-200. And this, folks, is why we call it the morning rush. Absolutely non-stop. Heathrow-esque. Just for a much shorter time period. For food destination for this latest EasyJet A320neo departure. Nick Woodward, good morning to you, welcome. Hope you're keeping well. Robert Hilton, welcome to Luton. It is a very sunny morning. I don't know about autumn, it feels like winter's coming. It's very chilly out here this morning. Taking a whiz on Wizz Airlines. Was there with the legacy Abu Dhabi livery. A hangover from their days when they had a base out there in the UAE, long since gone. I don't think you missed the werewolf. Although having said that, the way things are going, we're losing those daylight hours rapidly here in the UK now. I got here just half an hour before we hit the go live. It was still pretty much dark, so we'll be seeing a lot more of our night eye camera going forward. Rex SJ, good morning to you. First private jet of today's show. Looking decidedly dinky. Sean saying surprised Wizz Air hasn't entertained Bristol. It might just be a slot issue. Ready on. I can't remember if I said good morning to you. No harm in saying it twice. Very good morning. Ready on first in our chat yesterday. Looking forward to today's show. Great to have you with us. Sabi, good morning. Welcome. Really is non-stop. Love it. B777X, good morning to you, welcome. Football Zeki, welcome to you. Jag, impressed with your knowledge. This little airport in rural UK. Two for one. Our next arrival making that right hand turn. Is it time for the little fella? Mark Abraham, yeah, that Shenzhen 350 was a beauty, wasn't it? I wanted to ask actually, obviously I posted an image of it on our community page. Are you able to actually download those? I didn't actually check. I posted it up there as a desktop picture gift, not knowing whether you can actually take it or not. So let me know. Louise Rickson, no A380s here, the runway isn't long enough and the structure, the whole infrastructure isn't wide enough. Super quiet departure. Right, who's going to take the honours for the next departure? A monocle emoji for the private jets because they're so posh. Or top hats. Yep, no messing about here in the mornings at Luton. That's why we always give a nice shout out to those working the tower. Awesome job they do. You see, we're just looking at everything departing and arriving in quick order, but they've obviously got control of all the ground movements as well. Ooh, that right there, folks, is how you grease a landing. Absolutely beautiful. Got to please the boss, haven't you? JP Mac Aviation, congratulations on 5 months as a VIP lounge member. Awesome support. It is pretty crazy how busy Luton can be. It's not like this all day. It's funny when you watch all the non-stop action that you get early mornings here at Luton. It's hard to believe the runway is only operating at 30% capacity, which is why the airport is so keen to get T2 built, so they can really make use of the opportunities here. Oh dear, Kim has discovered the monocle emoji. We're in trouble now, aren't we? It'll be super loop when we're down at Heathrow. Monocle here. To be fair, the last few shows we've done here, there hasn't been too much of the private / corporate stuff. Nick Woodward letting us know the DHL A300 freighter is due in at just about 8:15. You tuned in a bit later to today's show. We unfortunately did miss an A300 arrival and a DHL 757 departure whilst we were still setting up. Catering truck emoji. Kimmy's saying, I wonder what it's like to take off in one of those private jets. I would say awesome. Definitely something on the bucket list. Welcome back, Louise. Connor, good morning to you. Off to Amsterdam in just a few days. Hope you have a great time. Rebecca, good morning to you. Welcome. And the mags are out of here. Great to have you with us. Glad you could catch some of the Luton action this morning. Have a great day. Marianne, good morning to you. EasyJet off to Geneva. Next EasyJet departure, flight 2309, off to Gran Canaria. 2 Wizz and an EasyJet following on. One awesome busy morning it's been so far. Paradigm, take care. Thank you for your support. Aviation Andy, good morning to you. Lucky enough to have flown the Cessna Citation. Acceleration was phenomenal. I don't doubt it. Next arrival, just about to turn on to finals. Wizz Air flight 3651 in from Miyashi. Turn and burn for the Wizz Air off to Sequeva.
Road 718, runway 25, set land with 35 8 knots and 3100 degrees. Set land, runway to Planespotting. Road 752, thanks, contact left control 118.825. Bye-bye now. 118, I was on the factory level.
Doug Smith, good morning to you, welcome. Another on the naughty step. Too early for their departure slot. Oh dear. Jimmy starts streaming in the middle of the night. Get rid of some of the nonsense out of the live chat. Ryanair passing the tower, making its way towards us for departure. The Ryanair off to Seville 737-800, about to photobomb our naughty step aircraft. The EasyJet on your screens. We'll be heading off to Lisbon eventually. Just to give you a good indication of how busy the first couple of hours or so have been. The multi-storey car park below the tower there was full of EasyJets on their remote stands. Just two left. Not to mention all the others that have moved off from the main terminal. Another Wizz Air joining our Ryanair for departure. Another two, in fact. Planes just keep coming. Awesome little airport. Very good morning to Chinook, one of our awesome moderators. Hope you're well. Six a.m.'s a bit early for these sunrise shows. Generally get up at 4:30, so not too bad. It's about a half-hour run from home to Luton, so half of the time it takes to get to Heathrow. Definitely a morning person is your very own Jay. So Wizz Air gazumping the Ryanair that's not quite ready. This is Wizz Air flight 5389, A321neo, destination is Poznan. That's exactly it, Doug. Early bird gets the plane. Thought I picked up something on the radio about a backtrack. That's a proper backtrack, isn't it? Louise Vixen is out of here. Have a great day, Louise. Thanks for popping by. Andrew Foster up at 3 a.m. every morning. Whew, yuck. That is still firmly under the label of night time, isn't it? I don't know about it being cold at 4:30. It's still cold now. Not loving the cooler temperatures. Laxbro, good morning, checking in from Melbourne. Ryanair into the clear blue sky, off to Seville. Quite noisy that one, isn't it? Oh, after all that early craziness, we can breathe. That was awesome. I'm going to grab a quick drink while we've got this little lull. Back in a sec. And we're back. When I said quick drink, obviously that included my choc chip cake bar. So fully refreshed. I'm ready for the next action here at Luton. If you just joined us, a very good morning to you. A big shout out to everyone in our Locals Lounge. Great to have you along. Another nice early one. And Luton hasn't disappointed so far, has it? Pretty awesome. A300 freighter, 13 minutes out. Thank you, Nick Woodward. Mark, the fence is the permanent fence now. All the temporary stuff has gone. Rather than me tell you, we can just have a little look, can't we? Nicely done. Have a little look around the terminal. Is there pushing back? The DHL that's already here, tucked away in that corner.
unit way below, Bravo's time, there is no delay, runway 25, speed 250 knots all left. Ground, include 1.
Secure 1 ground price, message.
Holding at engine, run update, speed Delta Lee.
Jag, yeah, exactly correct. Different channel for commentary so that we can have a bit more of an ASMR feel, should I say, to the highlights. Just let the planes be the star of the show.
Quick issue there, Fox got A firm and start cruise at your own discretion to be ready for taxi unit 16.
Start our own discretion, ready for 1. Get ready to go, here we go. Ground, include 1, wait till you hit.
Secure 1, Roger, thank you.
EasyJet going over the top. That's going to do a big old right hand loop and come in here to land. Don't know if we'll be able to pick it up. We'll give it a go. Can't see it with my own eyes. Right, it's about there and up. Literally nothing. It's quite hazy up there. Saw it when it was directly over above. Can't see it at all now. In from Palma. It's EasyJet flight 7251. Real contrast, isn't it? That first couple of hours compared to now, it really does drop off a cliff. Pretty crazy. This poor EasyJet has been sat there for ages.
Good morning, readiness to descend to an H1022. And with Malta 6476, ready message as word, CJC has been cancelled, are you fully ready to push now?
Just 1 moment.
Paul Hilbert, good morning to you. Hope you're well.
Occupication heading, climbing by level 70 ISR.
Luton Airport fire crews will be doing a bit of testing. They wait patiently for that morning rush to get out of the way. And they sometimes go off to the fire test area. Other times they'll just check their hoses are all working right by the tower.
With Malta 87, ready message sent to an H1022.
Would I take a few pictures on the runway? Have I got a couple minutes? Bradley, A7, via Charlie 1, enter runway 25. Charlie 1, enter runway 25, Robert 3.
Morning, 11 Yankee 920. We have a flight change to the engine on board. Just round the
Throwing it onto the runway for the inspection.
Did you want to set it up? Stand by, call you back shortly.
That must be good fun if you're in an ops vehicle. Bit like a drag strip, isn't it?
Single engine already runs approved, listen out and call complete. Single engine idle approach, sorry, it's approved and I'll let you know. Thanks very much.
He's getting his exclusive pictures for his Facebook page. Poor old passengers on this Lisbon flight. They've been sat there for absolutely ages. So the Palmer inbound EasyJet now on finals, picking up the ILS. Oh, Hilver, yeah, it's lived up to expectations here from when we hit that go live button. In fact, from before we even hit the go live. 4 departures and 3 arrivals whilst we were setting up, which is kind of unheard of before 6 AM here. Jesper, good morning to you. Welcome. We'll send it with the butterfly gift. Thank you. Robert Franceschi, good morning to you. Mark, yeah. Bit sad that, isn't it, really? No TUI passenger flights out of Luton anymore. Next up, the nice big A300 freighter, courtesy of DHL, in from Leipzig. Yes. Nice noisy arrival. A300 freighter. Nice smoky touchdown as well. One of the bigger aircraft you'll see here at Luton. Making a nice noisy arrival. Sharon Edwards, good morning. Brian O'Shaughnessy, welcome. Sounds good, good morning to you. Shawclean, welcome. David Shell. Those wondering just how cold it is here. A lowly 12 degrees, but the real feel 2 or 3 degrees lower than that due to the wind across the runway. Lined up, ready for departure. This is jet flight 621. This is an A319. Destination is Inverness. Who is behind will be off to Timisoara. Toby Craft hitting that subscribe button, thank you. Tim Story. It's a Uniden 125 XLT, which is kind of the staple for handheld scanners in aviation. DHL Freight Dog slowly making its way down to the cargo centre. That was a great arrival, wasn't it? Jack, I get out to make a late night salad. In the DHL lands. Blink you miss it here at Luton. So good to be here in the mornings. We had that couple of minutes or so, not too much going on, allowed me to get my refreshments inside. Now it's gone bonkers again. Awesome. A320neo EasyJet flight 2459 off to Lisbon. Finally made it out of the naughty step. 2 Wizz Airs to follow. First of the Wizz Air departures is flight 3752. Destination is Craiova for this A321neo. Number 2 to depart, the company aircraft off to Madrid. Francis Waite, very good morning to you. Hope you're well. Radion is back in the house. Welcome back. Sean checking out that awesome DHL freighter arrival. It didn't disappoint, did it? Gaming with Tedbert, good morning. Claudio, welcome. Francis talking about the move from Dubai International to their second airport, currently known as Dubai World Central. Emirates will have their operations totally out of the new airport. If you haven't seen the plans for it, there's some good YouTube videos that explain just how absolutely colossal that airport is going to be. I think it has 4 runways from the start. It definitely makes sense for the Dubai authorities to move all their operations away from DXB, because it's in the very old part of town, very congested, no room for expansion. DWC is basically in the desert. Unlimited possibilities for expansion in the future, so definitely a wise move. George, good morning to you. Mr. Berger, welcome. Yeah, that's mad, isn't it? 260 million passengers a year. Wow. Double Wizz Air taxiing towards the runway for departure away from Luton. The airport is looking decidedly empty right now. That's despite that raft of inbounds at around 7. If you've just joined us, a polite reminder to make sure you hit that like button, help share the show with others across YouTube. And if you want to follow our adventures in aviation, consider subscribing to the channel. Lots and lots of content on our channel, both live and edited videos. And of course, you get to have a look back at our awesome evening into the night show from Heathrow that we did on Monday. And the first outing for our night vision camera since about February, I think. So back-to-back Wizz Air departures. The one on your screens now. A321neo is off to Tel Aviv, and behind an A321neo off to Sofia. Shortly to be joined by a third Wizz Air and a fourth pushing back. If you like the pink and purple of Wizz Air, this is the place to be. So lined up, ready for departure to Sofia. The company aircraft behind, off to Cluj. Francis Waite, awesome support. 5 gifted memberships to our VIP lounge. Thank you. Jag, awesome. Aircraft on very short finals. You could hear the autopilot disconnecting over the radio there. As always folks, if you've received a gifted membership from any of our awesome viewers, make sure you pop in the chat and say thank you. Awesome support from Doug Smith. £20 super chat, doing a great job, Jay. Thank you ever so much, Doug. That is awesome. Finland Ball, good morning to you. Liking the whiz paint scheme. Well, that's a good thing, because there's lots and lots of them here. Shannon Walker checking in with us from South Carolina across the pond. Very good morning to you. Was lined up, ready for departure to Cluj. Beautiful weather here at Luton this morning. Completely cloudless sky. Francis, that's a good effort. That's a lot of flying. Matthew Tanner, good morning. Shout out to his sister and family on the Jet 2 taxiing out. Happy holidays. Matthew currently sat 4 cars away. Loving the commentary. Thank you for popping in the chat to say hi. Here to see the family off on their holes. Jeanette, good morning to you. Bass Group, good morning. See the Jet 2 just passing the tower and the multi-storey car park. Another one in the Holidays livery. See the EasyJet on screens now. Short flight up to Glasgow. Number 2 to depart. Wizz Air off to Katowice. It's looking like the aforementioned Jet 2 will be number 3. That's off to Skiathos. One of the new EasyJets with the Harley Davidson engine. 2 big old touring bikes just turned up to see the action here. Jet 2, number 2 to depart. There you go, Francis, the all-hearing ear of the internet. Kim, potato, potato, potato. Brilliant. So Jet 2 holding short, waiting patiently. Meanwhile, 2 more Wizz Airs creeping up behind. Good morning, Lorraine. Hope you're well. One of the Wizz Airs first to go, making the Jet 2 wait a little longer. This is flight 1302, destination is Warsaw. She's an A321neo. Jet 2 off to Skiathos. Make sure you give a big virtual wave to Matthew's family off on their holidays. Matthew's sitting a few cars down here at the observation point, watching his family take off. Two more Wizz Airs following this Jet 2 departure, heading off to Gdansk and Iași. Jet 2 out of here, off to the Greek islands. Another super mellow landing from a corporate jet. That's why you pay the big bucks to fly on them, you see. Comfort and smoothness. Wizz Air 1602 off to Gdansk, about to enter the runway. Good morning, Mihai David Kara. Welcome along. Lined up and ready for departure is Wizz Air flight 3652, destination Iashi. She's an A320-200. Yet another Wizz Air making its way out behind. Wizz Air number 2 is the Abu Dhabi liveried aircraft we saw come in earlier. Awesome support from one of our awesome moderators, Chinook, gifting 5 VIP lounge memberships. Thank you so much. If you've received a membership from Chinook, pop in and say thank you. Bucharest destination for this Wizz Air. This was Air Flight 2202 off to Budapest. Nice little VistaJet Global 6000 making its way toward us, coming in from Fort Lauderdale. And we have Caitlin's return cabin crew for EasyJet, returning from Amsterdam. That one 12 minutes out.
full 111 uniform from Brad. What I've got here then is had a tech issue, all resolved now. Full 111 uniform. I just want to confirm it's clear, so Q2 and Echo Papa and Lima Bravo, Max 3 Yankee Mark 179, walk 47.
A break from all that purple. Ryanair. This is 737 Max 8. Flight 7819. Destination is Barcelona.
There is traffic behind us, two aircraft in possession.
In Denver, checking in from Colorado. Great username. Steve Decal, very good morning to you. Welcome along. Hope you're doing good this Saturday morning. Like London buses, you wait ages for something other than a Wizz Air. And then you get to Ryanair back to back. Nice little jet, number 2. So the Ryanair on your screens now. Heading off to Vilnius, 737-800. The ditto behind NetJet's Citation XLS. Short flight across to Dublin. Everything holding for the VistaJet Global 6000 on finals in from Fort Lauderdale.
Yankee
Beautiful. EasyJet based here within the signature private terminal. Very big corporate charter airline. Bases all over the world.
Contact ground West 1.755, bye-bye. 1.755,
I can't believe how many backtracks we've seen today. That extra taxiway was supposed to eliminate that. Just short ones now. Ryanair 3466 with a 180 turn. She will line up and depart for Vilnius. Oh, come on, they're taking the mick now. They're all backtracking. NetJet Citation XLS off to Dublin. Dan Addison, very good morning to you. Another one of our very valued moderator team. Hope you're well.
Down 543, Mike, runway 25, 33 and 260 degrees 9 knots, bearing 220
Awesome. You can definitely tell the speed difference between those and the commercial stuff. So we welcome back EasyJet cabin crew Caitlin, return trip from Amsterdam. We caught her outbound early on this morning. be on a quick turnaround to head out to Paris. Well, this is a beauty. A lot of people like the holidays livery on the Jet 2 Airbuses. I think this looks way better. Got a bit of a throwback feel to it. The silver and red, the .com livery. Gaza, good morning to you. Welcome along.
Ground 121.755, thank you. Thanks, back action.
A321neo from Airbus Jet 2 off to Palma. Certainly looks awesome in this nice summer morning sunshine. Got another EasyJet on the naughty step, also heading off to Palma. Should be chasing down the Jet 2. J-Ro, very good morning to you, welcome. Nice, like that. Jet 2 off to Palma. Fair point, Kimmy. Maybe if it was just silver and red with no writing on it, that would look pretty sleek, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we just received a new slot and requested that. 153 Delta Echo, 1062, start of is approved, now available,
Noisy buggers. Potato. Harleys continue their Saturday morning jaunt. Palma EasyJet sits patiently. Another little private jet moving around in front of the tower. Our next arrival is Ryanair flight 3883 in from Malta, 737 MAX 8. Just about to photobomb the EasyJet. NetJet's Phenom 300 disappearing in that low taxiway. That one's off to Paris. So we've got Ryanair inbound and outbound. The outbound also a MAX 8 off to Lublin. Dan, thank you for the feedback. No big climb outs today from any of this private aircraft, but they're certainly showing their acceleration prowess. Salma, good morning from Luton. EasyJet off to Palma has finally been released from its naughty spot. Number 2 to depart, unless it jumps around the back of this Ryanair and gets out first. Second Ryanair joining the queue of 2 to make it a hat-trick of departures, waiting clearance to go. Giving me the runaround. Have a good day, Dan. Take it easy. Francis, yeah, it's probably in their favour to leave it because it doesn't grow as quick. It's anything like my back garden. I haven't had to cut it all year. But there is a hose pipe ban locally, so it could be a mixture of both. Cow weather dude, eagle-eyed, noticing that the windsock is now showing a tailwind for this EasyJet takeoff. Robert Shestanovich, good afternoon to you. Good evening. No. Good morning. You can tell we're coming towards the end of today's show, can't you? The brain is switching off. Dennis McLeod, good morning to you. Hope you're well. Gaza, the runway is capable of accepting a 777 or a Dreamliner, but it's the airlines that just don't run those big aircraft. Used to get a 777 in from El Al way back when, but they're using a 737 for all their operations as it stands. Obviously T2 is looming large on the horizon now, so hopefully that'll mean some different airlines and some bigger stuff as well. There goes someone's front bumper. Oh, that sounds so bad. Oh. Big thank you to everyone that's hit the like button, helping to share the stream with others this morning. Always nice to pay it back. Oh, we like that, don't we? Spooling up while still turning on. Off and away for the Ryanair. Look how empty that's all looking. That's what the morning rush does. Awesome. So Ryanair in from Malta, just a minute or so away from the airfield. That's going to be our last catch of today's show. So just enough time to hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Big thank you to everybody that supported the channel through the new gifts, super chats, gifted memberships. Absolutely awesome, generous support as always. Big thank you as well to our wonderful mod team who do a great job each and every time we hit that go live button. It's great to have you as part of the Heathrow Live family. Here we go then, last catch of today's live show. Ryanair about to touch down from Malta. If you enjoy our live shows and you're not subscribed, make sure you do so and hit that alert bell so that you know when we're next going to be out and about hitting that go live button. We tend to advertise our live shows just a day or so ahead of the show. Max, good morning to you. Richard West. We stream a couple of times a week, once here at Luton and once down at the awesome Heathrow. Awesome job by the tower crew today. It's been a very busy one. Absolutely awesome. Right folks, that's a wrap for today's Luton show. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Have a great weekend. Stay tuned for details of our next show. Take care, folks.